Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're not gonna be talking about any of the entertainment options in Pattaya. We're gonna talk about Koh Samet. It's an island about an hour and 45 minutes south of Pattaya. And that's about all I can tell you because I've never been there before. We just decided to go last night. So I went on Agoda, I found a hotel that had really good ratings, booked it, put the family in a Bolt. They left this morning. I finished up my business here in Pattaya. Now I'm gonna jump on the motorcycle and try to catch up with them. This should be a fun video and we're gonna learn about Koh Samet together as we go. Hey, do me a favor, like, subscribe, notifications, and actually hitting that like button is about the most important thing you can do for a video on YouTube these days. So if you can take a second, pop it, we're good to go. All right, let's go find out about Koh Samet. Did I just say pop it? Cannot believe that came out of my mouth. I'm gonna have to do some edits with this video. All right, let's get down to Koh Samet. All right, so I jumped on Google Earth and Google Maps. Now I've got a fairly good idea of where the ferries depart from. As I said, I'm riding the motorcycle down, so I don't really want to be in that area blind, worrying about the maps on my phone. I want to keep my eyes on the road. This is the first trip I've taken on this bike. I mean, I use it in town every day, but this is going to be different. I've thought about taking trips down to Koh Chang on it, or maybe just jumping on it and riding up to one of the provinces for a couple days. So this is going to be a good test run. Got my backpack packed, go down, start the bike, put the helmet on. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. Any of you guys that are thinking about coming over to Thailand and renting a bike and going off and exploring, a couple things you should know. Number one, in Thailand, you need to have an international driver's license and it has to have the motorcycle endorsement on it. Number two, got to have a helmet on. If you don't have either of those things, you can expect to get a ticket at some point during your stay. Well, I made it. Man, doing that on a sport bike, I mean, I feel like I'm just sore. My hands are throbbing. I probably wouldn't do that again. You know what's funny? I've thought about doing this trip and going all the way down to Koh Chang on the motorcycle many times. This, I kind of thought, well, this would be a good dry run. Yeah, it's a good dry run to tell me to take a taxi. It really wasn't the time or distance on the bike. In fact, I made that trip in under an hour. Normally, that's a piece of cake. The problem is the weather. It's hot, you got the helmet on your head, you're sitting in traffic. It's a lot more taxing than what I would have thought. So, future trips, leave the motorcycle at home, take alternate transportation. Well, evidently there's several ferry companies operating here. I pulled into the first one I saw that said ferry and parking because I need someplace to park the bike. Pulled up, lady said, yes, just park it inside over there. Off we go. Pro tip, there are several different ferry companies operating different boats from different piers. So if you do an advanced purchase on your ticket, make sure to make note of the company name and which exact pier they're departing from. Most of the boats go hourly from 9 o'clock until 5 p.m. You're looking at 50 to 150 baht, depending on which company and which vessel they're using. Don't worry, he really didn't drive that fast. I just sped the video up. I didn't want you guys to get bored. But it was nice of them to put that little truck up and drive us out. It's 90 some odd degrees out, 90% humidity. That walk out to the end would have been grueling, especially carrying luggage. We have arrived safe and sound on the pier. Let's go check out Koh Samet. Been on the island 3 minutes and I've already picked up some key intel points. Number one, there is a 200 baht entry fee for any foreigner coming onto the island. Hear that? That's a bunch of expats clicking off of this video already. For the rest of you, a couple other little key points. If you plan on bringing a drone over, you have to register the drone with the national park. Next fact, baht buses are available for transportation. They are 30 baht per person or 200 baht for a private ride. What do we have here? Look at that beach. My God, it is beautiful. I am actually a little shocked. So let me get my bearings. Let me find my way around. I'm gonna go get a bunch of video. I'll probably just end up putting some music behind it. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Koh Samet. Wait, we got to put our plug in. If you're a single guy out traveling this incredible planet, come over and join the boys at Whiskey and Rum International Men of Leisure. It's all guy stuff. You'll love it. Private chat groups, forums, and destination guides focused on all of these places that we like to visit. I'm actually kind of blown away. I had no idea that there were this many beach bars and restaurants on this island. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. Definitely going to have to make a return visit and dive a little deeper in. But this is a good introductory view for you guys, good introductory view for me. I'm going to go try one of these beach bars and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'm digging this place. This is an awesome find. I'm kicking myself. We didn't come down here earlier. We're gonna come back. Like I said, this is only about an hour from the house. The ferry ride over, don't take the slow ferry. Speedboats can make it in about 10 minutes. It's not rough, it's easy. During the summer, I know I was looking last year, we were thinking about coming, didn't do it, but I was seeing rooms down here for like 15, 20 bucks a night. So this will definitely be a weekend getaway this summer. I know the guys in our travel group are watching the video and they're like, wow, it looks beautiful, but tell me about the nightlife. Guys, my apologies. Went to a nice little beach bar and then went back to the room, went to sleep. Next trip down, and there will be a next trip, I will thoroughly investigate the nightlife. There are a couple bars here that look very promising, but this is a family trip. No partying on this one. Next trip I come down, like I said, we'll explore the nightlife a little more thoroughly. Scooter rentals are located all over the island, and next time I come back, I'm definitely gonna rent a scooter. 3 7-Elevens within walking distance, although none of them seem to have an ATM machine. I did find one machine, it did have money, but next time I come, I'll also bring more cash just in case. Well, this was a really quick trip, but we found out everything we needed to know, and that is, this is definitely a viable vacation spot. Just bought a ticket to go back. I'm going on the catamaran this time, so we'll see what the difference is. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That boat, impeccable. Clean, fast, smooth, quiet. Next time, now I know. And hey, you guys watched the video? Now you know. Best way to get over to Koh Samet? Use the catamaran.